and welcome back to my channel, Black Imperial Travel. Today is Thursday, June 6th. It is 12:50 p.m. here in Santander, Spain, and I am heading out for another trip. Of course. This one actually was a little impromptu because I literally booked the flight Sunday night, but I am heading to Belgium, specifically Brussels. I'm flying straight to Brussels from Santander, Spain. This is my first time to Belgium, so I'm very excited to get there and explore. The flight leaves here a little after 2:30 p.m. and I should get to Brussels at about 4:30 p.m. However, because I'm flying Ryanair, which is like a budget airline, basically Spirit of Europe, if you know, you know. The airport I'm flying into is called Brussels Charleroi, I think is how you pronounce it. Anyway, that airport, because it's a budget airline, that airport is about an hour outside of the city. So I booked a bus, and the bus ticket there and back, obviously, round trip was 40 euro. The good thing about the bus ticket, I forgot the company, but I don't remember, but I'll put it, you know. The good thing about the bus ticket is you buy it with that company and it's valid for the entire day. And they have buses leaving every 20 minutes. So very succinct. But I'm saying all this to say is that I get to Brussels at 4:30, you know, maybe get on the bus by 5 o'clock, get to Brussels by 6. By the time I get into Brussels, it's basically going to be night. So this is going to be my night in Brussels vlog. I'm about to call the Cabify, aka Spanish Uber, so that I can make my way to the airport. I am running a little behind, but it's okay because Santander Airport is literally the size of a pea and security is never long. So yeah, I'm excited. New country, new things to see. Starting off summer, right? So y'all already know. Come along. Let's go. It's 1:25 p.m. I'm in the airport through security and everything. I don't know, ever since Morocco, every time I come to Santander Airport, my flight is delayed. So my flight is delayed for an hour, it seems like. So what can you do? I have my cava. So I'm here now, just gonna relax and wait. A little after 3 o'clock here at the window. We have boarded, so we're not too far behind the original schedule. It should take about 2 hours to get to Brussels, so I will see you all then. It is now 4:42 p.m. Hopefully you can hear me, but we have literally just touched down in Brussels. So let me get myself together and find where I need to get on the bus, and I will see y'all soon. Hopefully you saw the sign. I'm gonna show it again here. That's the company I bought the ticket from to go from here in Charleroi. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. To Brussels Midi station, which gets you closer to the city. I recommend buying it online because the price really doesn't change, and there's a line currently, and I already have my ticket on my phone. So I'm about to go catch the bus now. It's literally 5 o'clock, so I'm about to go catch the bus now, and hopefully everything with that runs smooth. It's 5:24, so I have made it on the 5:30, I'm guessing, bus. I was literally the second to last person who could get on this bus. So, glad I made this one. So, I think it's an hour till I get to, I don't know. I'll be back. Okay, so it's 6:25, almost 6:30. They've dropped us off at this train station. I haven't decided if I'm gonna take the bus or call an Uber, but I'm getting hungry, so it's looking like I'm probably just gonna call an Uber to my Airbnb so that I can get this thing rolling and get some food and get in the city. It's 7 o'clock. I'm here outside my Airbnb, but the door won't open. I called the people. They said it's user error, which honestly it probably is, but I'm using this keypad and they have the key But look, like, do y'all want me to break down the door in here or what? So they told me to wait 5 minutes and try again. But I'm impatient because I'm hungry. I've been traveling since 2 o'clock. I got to the airport a little before 2 o'clock. Now it's 7 o'clock. Like, I'm ready to, like, ugh. After some initial difficulty, I finally got into a Airbnb. Here it is. It was a nice setup. The only thing, the TV didn't work with, but you know, it is what it is. It's not like I was in the room for long, but it had everything I needed and was perfect for an overnight stay here in Brussels. It's 7:46. I had some issues trying to get my door open for room 20 because it's definitely locked from the inside. And so I switched down here to room 10. Then the person who was supposed to be in room 10 came and I was like, sir. So I was like, see if you can open a room 20 to see if I'm tripping. Newsflash, I was not tripping. This was not user error this time, y'all. Something is really wrong with that door. They're gonna have to bring somebody to come open it and fix it. So that's their problem. But I did make sure that the man, so they done switched the man to another room further upstairs. So everybody's getting switcheroo today. So I don't know what was wrong with room 20 or anything like that, but it is what it is. It's already done. I've changed. I'm starving. So I'm going to go to this local, supposed to be local Belgian spot for dinner. And then after that, just going to walk around and explore a little bit. This is definitely going to be a night in Belgium vlog because at this point it's 8 o'clock. And I ain't seen nothing but what I done seen in the bus on the road. But it's okay. It's cool, you know. I'm going to be here in Brussels tonight. Then I leave for Antwerp tomorrow for 2 days. Then I'll be back in Brussels on Sunday. So I still will have some time to get to see and explore a little bit more of Brussels. But for today, we just gonna make it do what it do. I really liked the neighborhood and the area that my Airbnb was in. There were a lot of bars and restaurants, but when I went on Google to try some authentic Belgian cuisine, this restaurant was one of the first that came up. And one of the famous dishes that they have here in Belgium, and obviously in Brussels, the capital, are mussels. And this restaurant was known for their mussels, and they had a lot of different choices. But I went for their house mussels, which had like curry, garlic, onion, and of course I had to pair that with some white wine, which was good. And then the mussels came out steaming. It was a huge pot of mussels with some fries on the side. The fries were good and hot. You look at all that steam. The fries were good and hot. As you see, I almost burnt my mouth, but everything was good. The mussels were good and flavorful, and so were the fries. And I ate that entire bowl by myself, and I enjoyed it. Per usual, I have a candy in my mouth from the restaurant, but it's 9:05 p.m. I really enjoyed the restaurant. It was recommended on Google, so I was assuming it was gonna be crowded, but it wasn't. But the food was good. Definitely worth the money. You saw how big the pot of mussels was. So now, y'all, it's after 9 o'clock. I'm literally just about to walk around and see what I can look at while the sun is still out. No agenda, no nothing. I saw a couple bars I might pass through on my walk, but other than that, just gonna walk around and be a tourist, wander aimlessly, and enjoy my night here in Brussels. I can definitely tell I've meandered my way to like Center City. It's a little bit more people over here, a little bit more touristy over here. Cool, just, you know, observing, walking around. But I was like, yeah, this is the area. Wherever I'm at right now, by this building, there is a lot going on. After doing all my exploring and meandering around town, it was time for me to get a drink, of course. So I found this rooftop bar on Google and it was cute. It had a nice vibe and I really enjoyed the music. So I tried their smoked chocolate old fashioned, which was just as it was described, as you can see. But I really enjoyed it. It was good and the chocolate was actually a nice touch. And then here are some views from the rooftop. So Brussels at night is very gorgeous, very lively, and I enjoyed my time here. So now it is almost 11 o'clock. I have literally just finished at that rooftop bar that I was at, which was cute. They had good music playing. Per usual with like most of the rooftop bars that I go to, it's on top of a hotel. So that's where I was at. Now since it's, you know, basically 11, I'm gonna go for a little nighttime bop. See if I can be young. You know, I'm gonna try to make it to 1 a.m. maybe even 2, just for the simple fact that because I got here so late, I want to try and see, or like, you know, experience, enjoy the atmosphere as much as I can, but also y'all know I be sleepy. So if I can make it to at least 1 o'clock, then I'll feel cool heading back to the Airbnb. But yeah, the next time y'all see me, we'll see what time I made it back to the B&B. So y'all, it is literally 2:48 a.m. on June 7th, I guess the morning of June 7th. So I lasted longer than I thought, but I had a really good time. I was bouncing around town. I went to a wine bar, a salsa bar, an Irish karaoke bar, back to the salsa bar, everything. You can tell I was dancing at the salsa bar because I look a mess, but I had fun. So I will see y'all in the morning because I have to check out of here by 11 o'clock. So y'all will probably see me around 10:30, 10:45. But I had a good night here in Brussels. Honestly, like better, really honestly, better than I thought. Hello and good morning from Brussels. It's Friday. I don't know the date, June 6th, June 7th? Anyway, I do know that it's 10:24 a.m. here in Brussels. I'm about to check out of the Airbnb because as you know, I was only here for 1 night as I am heading to Antwerp. My train to Antwerp leaves from Brussels Central Station like right before 1 o'clock. So checkout's at 11. So I'm just gonna have to drag my bag around for a little bit. You know, it is what it is. I realized that I really haven't taken any public transportation since I've been here in Brussels. Y'all know I'm the public transportation girl. But because I got here late, like yesterday, I've just been walking around and then I took an Uber that one time from the station to here at the B&B. So, you know, I just haven't really used it. I might today, I might Uber, you know, whatever. I don't really, it doesn't really matter because I just wasn't here long enough really to use it and figure it out. Regardless, I'm about to head to this breakfast place. I forgot the name. I'm forgetting everything. I don't know the date. I don't know the name of where I'm going, but I have it on my phone, which is like over there somewhere. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm about to head to breakfast. And then after that, I'm going to head to the train station. So that's what we got going on this morning before we head to Antwerp. I really like Brussels. Honestly, I maximized my evening, y'all. I really did. So I had a really good time. I really like it here, like the vibe. Excited to come back on Sunday and explore some more. But I think Brussels is a really cool city. So even though I'm leaving, I have a little bit more time to explore here when I come back on Sunday. But just so you know, like, it's a vibe. You should definitely check it out. So yeah, I'm hungry. Let me head to breakfast. It is now almost 11:30 here. I just finished breakfast. It was at the place back there with the black tents. Breakfast was good. And for €9, very filling. Mint tea, bomb. And I think that bread was fresh. Honestly, it tasted fresh. It was really good. So, as you can see, there's a lot of construction here. When I had looked up if I could take like the bus or the train. It said walk like 11 minutes and then get on the bus for 5 minutes. But it's a 20-minute walk from here to the central train station. So I was like, child, I got time. You know, I got an hour till my train leave. I might as well just walk. So I'm gonna get me some little morning exercise. It's nice, it's sunny. I mean, it's not hot. It's a little hot in the sun, but like, it's a fine day to walk. Me and my little suitcase just going click, 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 click down to the train station. So that's basically what I got going on. It is 11:54 a.m. Hopefully you can hear me. I did make it to the central train station here in Brussels. Because I'm early, my train isn't even on the board yet, so I don't even know where to go yet. So I'm basically in a holding pattern until I know what the platform is going to be, so that I know where to go. But I would always much rather be early than late. So just gonna find somewhere to sit down and wait it out. So it is officially 1 o'clock here on the train to Antwerp. The ride from Brussels to Antwerp is about 40 minutes. So my night in Brussels was definitely fun. I can't wait to be back. But I hope you all enjoyed this one. See you next time.